My kids won't eat their tacos for dinner, so I had to throw them out. Then I ate their tacos. There you go, kids. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. I'm going to experiment a bit today, and I let you join me on the experimentational journey. I shave the left side of my face with my right hand and the right side of my face with my left hand. Today I'm going to change it up. Why? Well, just because it's interesting, and do the right side with the right hand and the left side with the left hand. I've almost never ever done that, so be interesting. The soap today is from Shannon's soap. This is lit, which is smoky and floral at the same time. I think they say Cleveland industrial meets Cleveland wilderness or something like that. So very smoky, but there's a sweet layer behind it. It's very, very nice. The brush is a badger knot and a handle from Jeff Anderson, GA7. The razor is a wee CV Helgestrand MK31. This is, I think it's quite worn, so it used to be wider. This looks like between 4 and 5/8. I think it's usually 5/8. That's what we're doing. I just shaved my head with the same kit, but the razor was the Shave&. It was nice. The Shave&, isn't bad. I still prefer the leaf, but it is nice. There we go. Very little left of the soap. So that's good. It's Kill Soap week. I realized I never do the week things, but just happened to be a good fit today. Shannon's soap is run by Shannon. Ha! So cool that she got a job there at a company that has the same name as she does. Really cool. And Brian, their husband and wife, and Brian has a Saab, which is a Swedish vehicle you don't see many of these days because they haven't been made for a good 10 years, I think. So that's very nice. I have a few of their soaps. This is the basic formula. Basic sounds negative. That's not what I mean. So not basic, but something else. It's they have different formulas, and they have an enhanced one, which is called Rust Belt Reserve. I haven't tried that. I'm sure it's probably even better, but this is the soap base. I really enjoy the scent. I really enjoy it, and they're good people too. You know, good people, hockey parents, amongst other things. Nothing wrong with that. That's enough soap, but we need more water. More water. You can almost never have enough water. Yeah, so interesting. See what the shave brings today. I unfortunately may have an issue with the razor, and then I'll swap to something else. I know it's sharp, but it doesn't close perfectly. Something's wonky in the handle, so I closed it without remembering that, and then the edge closes onto the top of the scales, which sometimes is an issue, sometimes it's quite the issue. See where we are at? We need even more water. It's important to lather for at least 8 minutes, remember? When you've lathered for 8 minutes, you can stop and give up. That's okay. But it's such a nice soap to play around with. I'm shaving in only daylight. The lighting in here, the artificial lighting, is not very good. Look at that. Nice and peaky. Can be even more water. So I'm taking the chance while the sun is out. It's not that common in January in Sweden. We don't get a whole lot of hours of sun in the day, and it's usually quite grey, or it's snowing. So very, very, very nice. There you go. That's good. We're going with that. And I'm going, I like the fact that it's sunny because I'm going on an outdoor sports event. Going to watch some bandy, if you remember. And it's the Nordic way, not the English way. What? Well, those of you who know, you know. Okay. So let's start with the right side of the face with the right hand. Should reasonably be a few cuts today. Can you see? Yeah, more or less you can see. Feels so strange. So far, okay. Whoops. That's tricky. I think that's pretty okay. And the lather is on point. And boom. Okay, that's half. So let's remember, you know what? I think I need a traditional grip. We'll try that anyway. This feels better, so left hand on the left side of the face, like civilized people. This is how most people shave. It's going well so far. Yeah. I'm sure I spoke too soon, but that went surprisingly well. Probably not as good as the usual shave, but it's interesting. This is fun. This stuff is fun. Do you find experimenting with your procedures? Do you find that interesting? Oh shit! Now comes the tricky bit. Okay, I knew there was going to be trouble. This is more difficult, and it's slippery too because it's wet. Okay. Hang on. How do you... Oh, okay. This was more difficult. Oops. This is less natural and less obvious. Interesting. Huh. You can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Okay. Maybe more interesting for me than for you, but that was, you know, it cuts off hairs, so that's good. And so far the traditional grip of how you hold a razor, I think that's how they do it, the pros, feels better. Now this will be, this can't be right. Using the left hand for this. No, I could do this. Oh, this will be hard. It's cutting. Whoops. this is hard. How do you guys do this? Oops. Especially this bit, wow. I guess if you've done it 100 times, it's nothing strange. Just that felt very unnatural. Up here, up on the cheeks, wasn't difficult at all. But downstairs, where the angles are a bit more challenging and the skin is concave, became quite the challenge. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Second pass. I'm going to look okay. I don't think it's going to be close shave, but I'm going to look reasonably okay, I think. Okay, right hand, right side of the face. Here we go. Can you see the angle is? You hear the wind? I don't think you can see. I think maybe this was one reason I started out the way I did. It's okay, it's not super close. I'm using the heel of the razor a lot more. Huh. How important muscle memory is. It's amazing. Okay, around the lips is tricky as well. So now I'm going to go sideways on the lip while stretching my skin. This is crazy. What am I doing? Don't cut yourself. Okay, let's see. That should be impossible with the other hand, I think. Okay, there we go. We got through it. Might have missed a few places, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, left side. Scary. Watch the ear. That's okay. That did not feel good. There's no blood yet. I must have. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Shit. Not talking much, it's hard. Okay, it's pretty far from perfect actually. Okay, anyway, here we go. Not too bad. So far, not too bad. Slippery. Okay, that will have to do. I'm not going to go chasing that anymore. It's difficult. Not difficult eating a chip with Carolina Reaper difficult, but it's tricky. Okay, here we go. Okay. Come on. I can't get it. What am I doing wrong? Okay, that will have to do. Can you see anything? Yeah, the angle, the camera angle is not perfect. I apologize. Still cuts off here. Okay, the last stretch. Let's do it. Yes. There we go. That's it. Not going to do touch-ups. Going to be happy with that. Let's see what the result is, shall we? Not horrible. Pretty bad, but not horrible. Yeah, that will have to do. I could chase that, but then I'm going to butcher myself. Cool. Well, it was fun. It was interesting. It was interesting. You know what? Just for sports, I'm gonna take the alum. Where's the alum? There's the alum. And see what that feels like. See what it feels like. It almost stopped bleeding there, didn't it? Yeah, I can feel it on my neck. No surprise. Up here, not so much. Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna do all kinds of aftershave stuff, but I'll spare you. Have a wonderful Sunday or week or whatever it is when you're watching. Thanks for doing this with me. I'll see you soon and stay sharp.